When it departed from Abu Dhabi on March 9, 2015, many engineers were skeptical that a frail-looking electric-powered plane would be able to cross the oceans. But its Swiss pilots André Borschberg and Bertrand Piccard were determined to show that solar energy is mature enough to be used not only for flying, but for switching the world from fossil-based fuels to renewable energy sources.
To fly with a solar airplane needs an airplane which is extremely energy efficient. And we have technologies which you could use in your home, that people could use on ground transportation, and that's what we want to show around the world.
It took 12 years of building and testing before Solar Impulse 2 was ready for its 43,000-kilometer-long journey. In spite of its four 17.4 horsepower electric motors and a wingspan of almost 72 meters, the plane is not much heavier than an average car. 260 square meters of solar cells charged the batteries which provided power for flying during the night. It has no backup power, no space for the second pilot, and the unpressurized cabin has no heat. Pilots had to train themselves to sleep only 20 minutes at a time. Solar Impulse 2 made 15 stops, waiting for the weather to improve or for repairs, such as the 9-month-long delay in Hawaii for replacement of batteries damaged by overheating after a 5-day-long flight over the Pacific. The whole journey was monitored by the Mission Control Center in Monaco. Altogether, Solar Impulse 2 spent 23 days in the air with an average speed of 75 kilometers per hour, soaring to about 8,800 meters during the day while charging the batteries, and slowly gliding down to 1,500 meters during the night to save power. Upon their return to Abu Dhabi, Bertrand Piccard underlined the mission's message.
More than an achievement in the history of aviation, Solar Impulse has made an achievement in the history of energy. We have traveled 40,000 kilometers without fuel. Now it's your turn to take it further.
About 80 engineers and technicians cooperated in building the plane, which cost about $170 million, paid for by private donors, the Swiss government, and the European Space Agency. George Putic, VOA News, Washington.